Cathedral Primary School.
Let us bow our heads in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us this extraordinary opportunity to gather here on this special occasion. You have brought us here safely, and we are thankful. Thank you for your divine guidance in the successful planning and implementation to this juncture. Your wisdom has led Mrs. Griffith and her team, all sponsoring bodies and participants to continue to make the right decisions for our children. May they always stay focused on glorifying your name through this successful venture. Father, let there continue to be a spirit of unity and fellowship among us as we inspire our children to succeed. May this competition continue to be an opportunity for us to strengthen relationships, encourage one another, and inspire our children and communities. We pray for your anointing upon every participant, Lord, and may each of us continue to be passionate as we fulfill your mandate of guarding the hearts and minds of our children. Father, we ask that you continue to inspire our teachers to be receptive to your mandate to transform our educational system as we create 21st century opportunities for collaboration and child-centered approach to learning. Father, we pray for your continued financial provision for this competition, and may the organizers have the resources they need to make this event a success for the future. Bless the generous hearts of those who have who have contributed, and we ask for your protection over physical health and well-being of all those who continue to make this competition a success. Father, we pray that the competition will continue to have a lasting impact on the lives of all those who participate, and may each person leave feeling renewed, inspired, and equipped to continue serving because we care. Lord, again, we lift every volunteer and staff member who has dedicated time and talent to make this mental math competition successful. Bless us with strength, energy, and patience as we serve your children and Barbados. Father, we pray that our time and effort be greatly rewarded, and that all we do be spirit-led, and we bring honor and glory to your precious name. These things we ask in no other name but the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus. Amen.
Be seated. Chief Education Officer, Dr. Ramona Archer Bradshaw. Acting Deputy Chief Education Officer Planning, Reverend Stephen Scott. Title Sponsor, Republic Bank. Other partners and sponsors. Senior education officials of the Ministry of Education and other ministry officials. Principals, teachers, parents, specially invited guests, students, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
The Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training, in partnership with title sponsor Republic Bank, presents the primary mental math competition, the 5th edition. You can clap for that. This year, we saw the participation of 20 primary schools, 9 private and 11 public schools. Today, we are delighted to have reached this momentous occasion where we will witness the battle of brains among the top 3 teams. 4th-time defending champions Charles F. Broome Memorial, starring Amiri Grant, Nicholas Allen, McQuellen Thornhill, Fabio Lane, and Robin Murray. The Rock Christian School starring Jeremiah Farley, Aria Bino, Emily Hamilton, Kendon Hines, and Jandeyi Hazard. You may have to help me with some of these names. Beautiful names there are. Trinity Academy starring Milan Ashton, Dante Carrington, Dimitri Coltrus, Sienna Brown, and Ryan Brathwaite. I'm Gloria A. Haynes, and I deem it an honor to stand before you today as your Master of Ceremonies. Welcome to the finals of the Ministry of Education Republic Bank Mental Math Competition 2024. Mental math, more than a competition, it's an experience. I now invite Senior Education Officer Dr. Denise J. Charles to give the official welcome remarks. Let's welcome her as she comes.
Chief Education Officer, Dr. Ramona Archer Bradshaw, Deputy Chief Education Officer, Planning, Acting, Reverend Stephen Scott, senior officials of the Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training, and other educational officials, representatives of title sponsors, Republic Bank, representatives of key sponsors, Hodder Education, and other sponsors, principals, teachers, parents, students, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Welcome to the Ministry of Education's Republic Bank Primary Mental Math Competition 2024. This educational and exciting initiative, led by the curriculum section of the Ministry of Education, was first held during Education Month in October 2017. It targets Class 4 students from public and private primary schools and provides an engaging and student-centered platform for participants to showcase their prowess in mental math skills in a fun-loving and competitive manner. In today's world, despite our dependence on the quick technology of our smartphones, we recognize that the ability to make accurate numerical decisions, whether we're at the cash register, in a banking transaction, or in any other situation requiring a quick assessment of numerical figures, is still very much a 21st century real-world skill and a life skill worthy of ongoing development. This competition is, therefore, designed to build our students' mental math competencies while also developing their appreciation for mathematics as they get to relate firsthand with the practicality and applicability of mental math in their everyday lives. Apart from the growth and development of student interest in mental math, this competition is also designed to improve students' ability to reason quantitatively while developing such aptitudes like memory, concentration, creativity, and problem solving as they learn to tackle math mentally with speed and with accuracy. We expect, as these outcomes are met, students' confidence will also be built with a resulting improvement in performance in mathematics assessments at school. With these types of expected outcomes, we are confident that as this competition continues to grow, we will see an even greater level of participation from across both our private and public primary schools. Principals, teachers, and parents alike must recognize the inherent value in these types of competitive activities as they cater to the all-round development of participants. We therefore invite you, the audience, to sit back this morning and enjoy what promises to be an exciting, stimulating session of demonstrated mental math prowess as our keen finalists hailing from the Rock Christian Primary, Trinity Academy, and the Charles F. Broome Memorial Primary School vie excitingly to be the undisputed champions of the Republic Bank Primary Mental Math Competition 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I thank you. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Dr. Denise. It gives me great pleasure to invite the brainchild of the Republic Bank Primary Mental Math Competition to introduce the technical team. Let's welcome Mrs. Wendy Griffith, Education Officer, Math.
Thank you, Madam MC. Pleasant morning, everyone.
Good morning to you, too.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the technical team who have worked with me throughout the competition, and I really do appreciate the efforts that were made. We have our presenter this morning, Mrs. Husbands. Our scorers, Mrs. Goodridge and Mr. Maynard. Our timekeeper and question board operator is Ms. Ashby Anderson. Our judge is Miss Hunt. Okay. And our hostess is Miss Agard. Okay. So at this time, I just want to take the opportunity to wish all the boys and girls who are participating this morning all the very best. You have worked extremely hard to have reached the finals, and I'm expecting great things from each of you. All the best to you. Thank you.
And thank you, Wendy. And now for some housekeeping rules. Before the contest begins, here are a few things to note. Unless there's a dire emergency, please do not walk around or leave the room while a contestant is speaking. Please silence or turn off your cell phones. Let's give you 1 minute to do that. Yes, they're silent. And before we get into the competition, I just want you to fix your eyes on the screen, so we can acknowledge our sponsors: Republic Bank, Hodder Education, Odall Aluminum and Glass, Radisson, OSI Computer Store, Chafet, Pro Sales, DE Computers Unlimited, W.A. Roach, Merville Lynch Production, iShop, and of course, the Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training. And of course, you will see that flowing on the screen, but we just wanted to call their names. It's now over to Judge Pamela Hunt to share the contest rules and get the contest moving. Let's give her a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Especially the boys and the girls. I am looking forward to a very keen contest. The competitors are quite aware of the rules, but I'll share the rules for the benefit of other persons in the room. This exciting competition is made up of 3 rounds. The first round is the individual round. Each team is represented by 3 persons. Students answer without collaborating. Each question will be read twice. The students have 10 seconds in which to answer. They may give a maximum of 2 answers, provided that the first answer is incorrect. The second round is the round where the 3 team members are allowed to collaborate. The team leader chooses the question number. After collaboration, the team leader gives the answer. There are 15 seconds in which to answer after the question has been read twice for both round 1 and 2. 1 point is awarded for each correct answer. And the third round, the most exciting of the rounds, this is where one brave soul represents each school. Each correct answer is worth 2 points. The students are trying to answer as many questions as is possible in 60 seconds. If the student is unable to answer, he or she may say pass. And the quiz master reads the next question. Now it is time for the battle to begin. Teachers, choose your teams. Charles F. Broom is to my left. The Rock Christian is to my right, and Trinity Academy is in the middle. Teachers, choose your teams. Students, as you have been doing all along, when you reach the table, please put your name tag to stand on the desk. Grade 1 school is almost at their station. Okay. Now we have an all-boys team. Representing Trinity. I'm happy to see an all-boys team. At this time, I'll ask the teams to just share your first name, your Christian name. This is for the benefit of the quiz master. Starting with Charles F. Broom, which is on my left.
I'm Robin Murray.
That's okay, Robin.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Fabio.
Milan. Dante. Mitri. Aria.
Jeremiah.
Janae. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the teams are in place. At this time, I'm going to hand over to the quiz master. Let the games begin.
Okay, we're going to start with Charles F. Broom. Robin, choose a number.
4.
Find the sum of 793 and 57. Find the sum of 793 and 57.
850.
Yes, correct. Trinity Academy, Milan, choose a number.
Number 6.
What number must be added to 548 to make 1,000? What number must be added to 548 to make 1,000?
462.
Try again.
452.
Yes, correct. The Rock Christian, Aria.
5.
What is the difference between 465 and 580? What is the difference between 465 and 580?
115.
Yes, correct. Okay, back to Charles F. Broom. Miguel, choose a number.
Number 2.
What is 3 squared times 91? What is 3 squared times 91?
819.
Yes, correct. Trinity Academy, Dante, choose a number.
Number 7.
Give the remainder when 137 is divided by 11. Give the remainder when 137 is divided by 11.
5.
Correct. Rock Christian, Jeremiah, choose a number.
Number 9.
What is the smallest number that must be added to 81 to make it exactly divisible by 7? What is the smallest number that must be added to 81 to make it exactly divisible by 7?
10.
Try again.
3.
Correct. Yes. Charles F. Broom, Fabio.
Number 3.
Give the value of 125 times 5. Give the value of 125 times 5.
575.
Try again. Okay, time. Trinity Academy, Dimitri, choose a number.
Number 1.
How many 12s are there in 612? How many 12s are there in 612? Okay, time. And the final question in this section, number 8 goes to Janaya. Janae. Add 126 to 475. Add 126 to 475.
$579.
Try again. Okay, sorry. Time. Okay, we go to the next batch of questions, and we're going to go in reverse order. So starting with the Rock Christian, Aria, choose a number.
Number 10.
1/6 of a number is 20. What is 1/2 of the number? 1/6 of a number is 20. What is 1/2 of the number?
10.
Try again. Okay, time. Trinity Academy, Milan, choose a number.
12.
How many fifths are there in 6 and 4/10? How many fifths are there in 6 and 4/10? Okay, time incorrect. Robin from Charles F. Broom, choose a number.
16.
What is 7 and 2/thousandths as a decimal? What is 7 and 2/thousandths as a decimal?
7.002.
Yes, correct. Rock Christian, Jeremiah, choose a number.
11.
Find the difference between 12 and 7/8 and 7 and 3/4. Find the difference between 12 and 7/8 and 7 and 3/4.
1/8.
Try again.
5 and 1/8.
Repeat.
5 and 1/8.
Yes, correct. Trinity Academy, Dante.
Number 14.
Multiply 0.07 by 0.9. multiply 0.07 by 0.9.
0.54.
Try again.
0.054.
No, sorry, incorrect. Okay, Miguel from Charles F. Broome. Choose a
Number 13.
Decrease 125 by 20%. Decrease 125 by 20%.
100.
Thanks. Yes, that's correct. Okay, from Rock Christian,
Janae.
Janae. Choose a number.
17.
Increase 75 by 66 and 2/3%. Increase 75 by 66 and 2/3%. 9. Dimitri from Trinity.
Number 18.
Find the value of 30.4 multiplied by 0.5. Find the value of 30.4 multiplied by 0.5. Time. And number 15 goes to Fabio from Charles F. Broome. Express 12 out of 96 as a percentage. Express 12 out of 96 as a percentage. Time. And the final round of questions in this individual round, we start with Charles F. Broome. Robin, choose a number.
24.
A bag of sugar weighs 6.5 kilograms. How many packages containing 250 grams of sugar can be taken from the bag? A bag of sugar weighs 6.5 kilograms. How many packages containing 250 grams of sugar can be taken from the bag?
26.
Yes, correct. The Trinity Academy, Milan, choose a number.
21.
What time is 3 3/4 hours later than 10 p.m.? What time is 3 3/4 hours later than 10 p.m.?
1:45 a.m.
Yes, correct. The Rock Christian, Aria, choose a number.
22.
Shaquan has a 2-liter jug filled with juice. If he gives 250 milliliters of the juice to each of his 5 friends, how much juice is left? Shaquan has a 2-liter jug filled with juice. If he gives 250 milliliters of the juice to each of his 5 friends, how much juice is left?
$750 grams.
You would give it? Yes, correct. I'll give her. Units there should have been milliliters. Correct figure. Okay, where am I? We're back to Miguel. Charles F. Broome, choose a number.
Number 19.
Change 724 milliliters to liters. Change 724 milliliters to liters.
7.24 liters.
Try again.
0.724 liters.
Yes, correct. Yes, Dante from Trinity. Choose a number.
Number 27.
What is the area of a triangle with base 12 centimeters and height 24 centimeters? What is the area of a triangle with base 12 centimeters and height 24 centimeters?
144 centimeters square.
Yes, correct. Rock Christian, Jeremiah, choose a number.
20.
A USB cable costs $19.95. What is the cost of 5 USB cables? A USB cable costs $19.95. What is the cost of 5 USB cables?
$99.25.
And try again.
$99.75.
Yes, correct. Okay. Charles F. Broom, Proprio, choose a number.
Number 25.
What is the difference between $40 and $31.85? What is the difference between $40 and $31.85?
$8.15.
Yes, correct. Okay, Trinity Academy, Dimitri, choose a number.
Number 26.
The area of a square is 225 centimeters square. What is its perimeter? The area of a square is 225 centimeters square. What is its perimeter?
A 100 centimeters.
No, incorrect. And the final question goes to Janae. How many minutes are there in 5 1/4 hours? How many minutes are there in 5 1/4 hours?
315 minutes.
Yes, correct. That brings us to the end of the individual round. Over to the judge.
Audience, I know that you are excited, but I am hearing the murmurs. So that means that you're speaking too loudly. We need our students to be able to concentrate. At this point in time, we are going into the second round where the students are allowed to collaborate. Teams, you are free to change your members out if you so desire. So we are having some changes, so let's give them some time. In this round, the students are allowed to collaborate. Each question will be read twice. They have 15 seconds in which to answer. Our audience, please keep your murmurs soft, low. We do not want to break the concentration of the students. If you do that, they would not perform at their optimum. And we really don't want any team to be disadvantaged. Rock Christian? Okay, the Rock Christian is keeping the team from the first round. Charles F. Broom has one change, and there are two changes for Trinity Academy. We only need one person to introduce himself, and that is the team leader from the Charles F. Broom Memorial.
My name is Nicholas Aline.
Okay. So Nicholas is the captain for Charles F. Broom. And that is the only change. Over to the quiz master at this time.
Okay, at this time, we are going to start with the Rock Christian. Jeremiah, choose a number.
10.
A bottle holds 3/4 liters of coconut water. How many similar bottles can be filled if a coconut vendor has 6 3/4 liters of water? A bottle holds 3/4 liters of coconut water. How many similar bottles can be filled if a coconut vendor has 6 3/4 liters of water?
$11.
Try again.
21.
No, sorry, incorrect. Okay, Trinity, Dante, choose a number.
Number 7.
A cookie recipe needs 750 grams of flour for every 3 eggs. How many grams of flour will be needed for 9 eggs? A cookie recipe needs 750 grams of flour for every 3 eggs. How many grams of flour will be needed for 9 eggs?
2,250 grams.
Yes, correct. Okay, Nicholas from Charles F. Broom, choose a number.
Number 12.
In a cricket match, the West Indies team scored 287 runs. If they lost by 63 runs, how many runs did the winning team score? In a cricket match, the West Indies team scored 287 runs. If they lost by 63 runs, how many runs did the winning team score?
348 runs.
Try again.
344 runs.
Sorry, incorrect. Okay, back to the Rock Christian. Jeremiah, choose a number.
15.
Number 15. A school uses 2.5 liters of juice concentrate to make 8 containers of juice. How many liters of concentrate are needed to make 20 containers of juice? A school uses 2.5 liters of juice concentrate to make 8 containers of juice. How many liters of concentrate are needed to make 20 containers of juice?
$12 containers.
Try again.
14 containers.
Sorry, incorrect. Okay, let's go with Dante from Trinity Academy.
Number 14.
Josiah had 24 mathematics problems for homework. If he did 1/3 on Friday and a half on Saturday, how many more problems does he still need to complete? Josiah had 24 mathematics problems for homework. If he did 1/3 on Friday and a half on Saturday, how many more problems does he have still to complete?
4 questions.
Yes, correct. Okay, Nicholas from Charles F. Broom.
Number 6.
A radio program ended at 2:45 p.m. If it lasted for 4¼ hours, at what time did it begin? A radio program ended at 2:45 p.m. If it lasted for 4¼ hours, at what time did it begin?
12:30 a.m.
Try again.
10:30 a.m.
Yes, correct. Okay, we go back to the Rock Christian. Jeremiah, choose a number.
18.
What number squared plus 21 is equal to 190? What number squared plus 21 is equal to 190?
Thirteen squared.
Yes, correct. Okay, Dante from Trinity, choose a number.
Number 9.
Shakira paid $10 for 6 mangoes. How much would she pay for 3.5 dozen mangoes? Shakira paid $10 for 6 mangoes. How much would she pay for 3.5 dozen mangoes?
$70.
Yes, correct. Okay, Nicholas from Charles F. Broome, choose a number.
Number 11.
The area of a triangle is 48 centimeters squared. If the base is 8 centimeters, what is its height? The area of a triangle is 48 centimeters squared. If the base is 8 centimeters, what is its height?
12 centimeters.
Yes, correct. Okay, Barak Christian, choose a number. Jeremiah,
17.
number 17. Rhea bought 5.5 meters of rope. Paul bought 3.25 meters more rope than Rhea. How much rope did they buy altogether? Rhea bought 5.5 meters of rope. Paul bought 3.25 meters more rope than Rhea. How much rope did they buy altogether?
13.25 meters.
Try again.
13.75 meters.
Sorry, incorrect. Trinity Academy, choose a number.
Number 13.
A box holds 300 grams of raisins. How many boxes could be filled if you have 1.5 kilograms of raisins? A box holds 300 grams of raisins. How many boxes could be filled if you have 1.5 kilograms of raisins?
5 boxes.
Yes, correct. Charles F. Broome, Nicholas, choose a number.
Number 16.
The area of a square field is 225 meters square. What is the perimeter of the square? The area of a square field is 225 meters square. What is the perimeter of the square?
60 meters.
Yes, correct. Okay, back to Rock Christian. Choose a number.
3.
Number 3. Which 6 Barbadian coins give the sum of $2.65? Which 6 Barbadian coins give the sum of $2.65?
Two $1, 2 25 cents, 1 10 cent, and 1 5 cent.
Yes, correct. Okay, Dante from Trinity Academy.
Number 5.
12.5% of class 4 pupils play the piano. If 49 students do not play the piano, how many students are in class 4? 12.5% of class 4 pupils play the piano. If 49 students do not play the piano, how many students are in class 4?
56 students.
Yes, correct. Okay, Charles F. Broome. Nicholas, choose a number.
Number 8.
15 is 3 less than a quarter of a certain number. What is the number? 15 is 3 less than a quarter of a certain number. What is the number?
72.
Yes, correct. Now we're on to the last round. Rock Christian, Jeremiah, choose number
2.
number 2. Azana kept 2/5 of a pizza for herself and shared the remainder equally among her 6 friends. What fraction of the pizza did each receive? Azana kept 2/5 of a pizza for herself and shared the remainder equally among her 6 friends. What fraction of the pizza did each receive?
1/10.
Yes, correct. Okay, Trinity Academy,
Number 1.
number 1. A cyclist trains for 1 hour and 20 minutes 6 times a week. What is the total number of minutes he trains in a week? A cyclist trains for 1 hour and 20 minutes 6 times a week. What is the total number of minutes he trains in a week?
4,800 minutes.
And try again.
4,200 minutes.
Okay, sorry, incorrect. And the final question goes to Charles F. Broom, number 4. There are 15 small juices in a package. Ms. Hunt bought 5 packages. If she used 25 juices, what fraction of juices is left? There are 15 small juices in a package. Ms. Hunt bought 5 packages. If she used 25 juices, what fraction of the juices is left?
2/3.
Yes, correct. Okay, that brings us to the end of the team round. Over to the judge.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we can do much better than that. Give them another round of applause, please. At this time, teachers, choose the person to represent in the final round. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the final round, which is the most exciting of the rounds. Okay, we have Mary representing Charles F. Broom. Milan is representing Trinity Academy. And Jeremiah is the representative from the Rock Christian. At this time, Ms. Agard is going to ask the students to pull a number to determine the order in which they're going to compete. The persons competing second and third, you're going to go with Ms. Agard. Jeremiah is first up. You look very nervous. Are you? You're good? You're good? Okay, over to the quiz master.
Okay, let's go Jeremiah. 84 plus 16.
100.
97 take away 14.
83.
75 divided by 5.
15.
12 times 9.
108.
2 minus 4, 5, 6.
1 and 1/6.
0.8 as a percentage.
80%.
14 squared.
196.
Double 57.
114.
6.6 times 100.
660.
The square root of 225.
15.
11 squared plus 40.
161.
A quarter of 80.
20.
52 times 0.5.
26.
2/3 of 90.
60.
2.5 plus 0.2.
2.7.
12 squared plus 6.
150.
5/8 times 3/5.
Pass.
75 plus, okay, time.
Great job, Jeremiah. Great job. Thank you. Next up is Trinity Academy. Hi, Milan.
Hi.
You're comfortable?
Yes, please.
Okay. We're going to begin now. Over to the quiz master.
Okay, let's go, Milan. 84 plus 16.
100.
97 take away 14.
Pass.
75 divided by 5.
15.
12 times 9.
108.
2 take away 5 6.
1 and 16.
0.8 as a percentage.
80%.
14 squared.
186.
Double 57.
114.
6.6 times 100.
Pass.
Square root of 225.
15.
11 squared plus 40.
161.
A quarter of 80.
60.
52 times 0.5.
Pass.
2/3 of 90.
60.
2.5 plus 0.2.
2.7.
12 squared plus 6.
150.
5/8 times 3/5. Okay, time.
7/8.
Thank you, Milan. Great job. And last but by no means least is the competitor from the Charles F. Broom. Okay, audience, settle down. Amiri is up next. Over to the quiz master.
Okay, let's go, Miri. 84 plus 16.
100.
97 take away 14.
83.
75 divided by 5.
15.
12 times 9.
108.
2 take away 5 6.
1 and 16.
0.8 times as a percentage.
80%.
14 squared.
196.
Double 57.
114.
6.6 times 100.
660.
Square root of 225.
15.
11 squared plus 40.
160.
A quarter of 80.
20.
52 times 0.5.
0.52.
2/3 of 90.
60.
2.5 plus 0.2.
2.7.
12 squared plus 6.
150.
5/8 times 3/5. Time.
Thank you, Amiri. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the competition. Let's give another round of applause for the students.
And what a riveting session. Let's give them another round of applause. And again, we want to affix our eyes to the screen as we acknowledge our sponsors. We have Hodder Education, Merville Lynch Productions, Republic Bank, Radisson Aquatic Resort Barbados, Pro Sales, DE Computers Unlimited, O'Dall's Aluminium and Glass. We have Chefette, iShop, and we also have W. Roach. So we want to thank our sponsors again. And we want to prepare for a smooth transition as we are presenting our prizes. And we're going to be having a video presentation.
Foundation. Education that is fair, inclusive, relevant, and modern. A bright future for every child.
Today, we're taking a visit to Republic Lane, a neighborly community with some of our happiest customers. Let's meet Errol. He's been living with his grandmother all his life, but now she's been getting a little older. Hiring extra care and outfitting the home for someone elderly can be costly. Luckily, Errol told Granny about the Republic Bank Home Equity Loan. This loan uses the difference between their home's market value and the outstanding mortgage balance and would give Errol and Granny the extra money they needed. All Errol needed was his current job letter, 2 recent payslips, and a valuation from a recognized appraiser. He also provided all the applicable invoices for renovations or purchases. The money gave them the ability to install grab bars and benches in the bathroom, ensured all of Granny's medical bills were paid, and afforded her extra care. Things were looking up on Republic Lane. For more information, visit our website today at www.republicbarbados.com. Have you visited Republic Lane, where you can find a lot of land perfect for building your dream home? Let's meet Kyle. Kyle recently married his high school sweetheart. They've always had plans to build a home that reflects their unique style. They found the land, got their house plans approved by the Town and Country Planning Department, and got the estimate of the cost of construction prepared and signed by their builder. All they needed now was the help from Republic Bank to get the land loan at the lowest rates. After presenting letters from their employers, their most recent payslips, and identification cards, Kyle and his wife were approved. Construction started shortly after, and they were ready to start growing their family. For more information, visit our website today at www.republicbarbados.com.
Where's the bag that went be? She took the. Where you putting the sheet?
My name is Bettine Walker. I have a child attending the Eagle Hall Special Unit School. Well, on this weekend, I feel the education system, to me, it benefits the children who are more advanced more than the ones who are just catching up. And to have a child in the special unit school, you would like to see that a program created for her, something that she can benefit from, and not just look at the one who are up there and not the one who's at the bottom. So, we need to go away from before when you push the other one aside and lift the higher one up. That has to change, because we have a society with children who have different abilities, and we need to see where we can go to reach each and every child in this society. What's in it for me is that I need to see my child go from level 1 straight up to level 4, because we have to understand that some of these children can go to a certain level and some just can't. So we have to create a system where that it benefits both my child and also any other child who's out there who has special needs, or a parent who are struggling. What we'd like to see is that agriculture. Some children are good at planting a seed, and also some children are good at drawing. Some children are good with their hands that need to work. Anything that benefit a child, because right now technology is up there. So I'd like to see technology into the system which can help benefit those children who are lacking, because some of these children really focus on the technology. So if you could build a program that benefit them, like teaching them how to pronounce a letter, teaching how to write their letter and stuff like that, it benefit them more. I know my child have limitations, and I know certain things she can do and certain she cannot do. But as a parent, I would like to see my child have a place that she can go, feel comfortable, a place that she can, learn at her own pace. Because having a child especially is very hard, honestly. And there's certain things that you will love your child to do, but certain she just cannot do. So as a parent with a child especially, you would like to see your child receiving more part of the education system, where that she can excel in her own space and still enjoy learning, because learning is fun.
I'm Mitchell Maxwell, principal assigned to Queen's College. What's in it for me? An opportunity to contribute to the change in education, an opportunity to bring shared leadership, an opportunity for our students to actualize, and that for every single child there's a bright future. That's what's in it for me. Education transformation is a process, and it requires all of us to have a hands-on approach as we seek to navigate what should be very interesting times ahead for all those who are a part of this educational experience. We need to recognize that children are learning differently, they're different learning styles. We need to appreciate that there are opportunities for all of our students to actualize, but how are we able to grasp these opportunities? It's by bringing a different approach to what we're doing in schools. Understanding that we can be creative, we can have different types of assessments, we can have different types of the teaching and learning experience, and how we present instruction. We are challenged to do different for our children because we recognize that a different approach is required. So given all that we have experienced, and particularly being in education for the last 34 years, it presents the challenge that we need to recalibrate. We need to think differently as to how we are presenting education to our students. And therefore, this transformation is critical at this juncture. So we need to consider how we're going to decolonize our approach to education, because it requires for us to think differently. And then I think of my own personal journey. I think of that young girl who walked every day to Spring.
Thank you, and welcome back to those who would have gone to get a refreshment. And certainly a nail-biting experience this morning. And today we witnessed the exceptional mental prowess of our young finalists representing 3 primary schools. Charles F. Broome Memorial, let's give them another round of applause. The Rock Christian School and Trinity Academy. We applaud your dedication, tenacity, and courage under the expert supervision and guidance of your coaches. Let's give the coaches a phenomenal applause. And to offer the feature address, join me and welcome the Chief Education Officer, Dr. Ramona Archer Bradshaw.
Acting Deputy Chief Education Officer, Planning, Reverend Stephen Scott. Title sponsor, Republic Bank. Other partners and sponsors, senior officials from the Ministry of Education and other education officials, principals, teachers, finalists, parents, specially invited guests, students, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good morning to you. Good morning. I believe we just witnessed the most exhilarating 40 minutes or so of the mental fortitude of our students. Please give them a round of applause. These young minds have propelled their critical thinking and problem-solving skills to new heights in their reasoning, collaboration, computation, resolution, and presentations. For this reason, I am convinced that this primary mental math competition showcases the inherent potential of our young citizens who only need a platform to demonstrate their vast capabilities. Additionally, this contest might serve as the poster competition for selling the idea that mathematics can be fun, functional, and doable. In the context of the poor mathematics results at the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate level, or the CSEC level, throughout the region, dare I say that we have hope. The crisis with mathematics in the region is real. As recently as September this year, President Irfan Ali of Guyana admitted that the problem of the declining CXC mathematics passes throughout the region is so compelling an issue that it necessitates discussion at the highest level. The fact that only 36% of the 2024 May-June examinations candidates reaped any success has attracted attention. He proposed that the state of mathematics be tabled at the next meeting of the heads of government of CARICOM. Undoubtedly, the quest is on for resolutions to this burgeoning mathematical predicament. In Barbados, we performed slightly better than the region, with a pass rate of 42.6% in mathematics compared to the region's 36% pass rate. However, we as a ministry recognize that an average pass rate between 40% and 50% over the past 5 years or so is unacceptable, and we too are on a quest to find solutions to this very real problem. Judging from the enthusiasm generated by this contest, I sense that the much-needed transformation of the teaching and learning of mathematics has already been set in motion. I have a good feeling that we are ready to embrace what the research has unearthed based on recent challenges experienced globally in this discipline. There is a popular suggestion that part of the answer might lie in how we engage our students. Teachers must encourage exploration through increased hands-on activities and real-life problem solving. We must let the students come up with their own solutions before introducing established procedures. Let the classroom culture be that of problem solving and allow our students to tackle problems that are relevant to their everyday lives. As a ministry, we have tasked Erdiston Teachers Training College with the offering of continuous professional development programs specializing in the teaching of mathematics. This was among many other areas of concern. We want our teachers to be better able to help our students understand and acquire basic concepts and develop computational skills. We want our students to learn how to tap into their own creativity, to develop the confidence to think independently, to communicate, and to solve problems. Essentially, what we are talking about is a deep understanding over memorization and conceptual understanding rather than reliance or over-reliance on procedure. The use of problem-solving strategies and reasoning techniques that students are forced to employ to reap success in this competition offers them access to critical lifelong tools. Mental maths helps to sharpen concentration skills. It bolsters their memory. It stimulates their interest in the subject, and it activates both sides of their brain and helps their application skills. Most importantly, there is no mistaking the meteoric rise in the level of confidence. Indeed, the research outlines that as children master performing calculations, they develop a sense of self-assurance. This newfound poise redounds to the benefit of the overall improved academic performance in all disciplines. This is not just talk, ladies and gentlemen. The officer responsible for mathematics within the Ministry of Education has followed the progress of many of the participants who were involved in previous mental mathematics competitions. What she has discovered is that many of the students who topped the Barbados Secondary School's entrance examination participated in this same mental mathematics competition. The coach, yes, clap for that. I'm not Trevor Eastman, but I will say clap for that. The coach of one team in particular contacted her desk to tell her that 5 members of the mental math team registered scores of 95, 98, 98, 98, and 100 in the BSSE examination math. In essence, skills that must be honed in order to be able to work it out in your mind or in your head cannot be overstated. We need them when our technology fails, when we want to shop comparatively, when we need to verify the sale price, given that we have to pull our pockets to spend that kind of money, or even if the price at the cash register reflects the percentage discount, and also to keep a running tab on what we really can pay for. Let us focus on providing our students with opportunities to shine. Let us send them off to secondary school with fully charged neural networks and with the confidence that their brains are powerful enough to overcome any challenge. Perhaps with a change in methodology in the teaching of mathematics at this early age, we can have a reversal of our fortunes and transform the results at the level of Barbados, the region, and beyond. This exciting and rewarding competition was made possible by the work of our officers at the ministry, the principals, the teachers, the parents, the students, and our valued sponsors. We appreciate your partnership and we thank you for your generous support. Yes, let's clap for them as well. Congratulations to every student who has had the drive to be part of this activity. Give them a round of applause. It is not easy sitting up here and people throwing questions at you, and everybody's looking at you for the correct answer, and you have to come up with them. Give them another round of applause. Given this, I will now return to my seat and finish working out in my head number 23 from the first round, but I ask you not to judge me. But this has been truly a marvelous display of mathematical prowess. And for this, I am exceedingly grateful. I'm exceedingly grateful to be here, to experience all of you, and to experience what a wonderful event this is that can help to chart the course for transforming education in Barbados. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chief. And now to share reflections on their mental math experience, I invite student from the Rock Christian School, followed by parent Alison Murray, and then the teacher of the 4-time champions, Joseph Broom, Mr. Walker, in that order. So we have the student, Rock Christian School, parent Alison Murray, and teacher Mr. Walker. Just give them a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Yes.
It was last year in Class 3 that I was first invited to see the mental maths competition. I was very excited when I first heard, as I was always one who loved math. Finally, the day arrived and we eagerly boarded a bus that took us to the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Center. Once we arrived, I was very excited as I did not know what the questions would be like. When the competition began, I was trying to answer the questions in my head. I was very amazed as to how the competitors answered the questions correctly and very quickly. Now, 1 year later, I am very happy to be a competitor at this Mental Maths Competition 2024. I prepared for this event with my teacher, Mrs. Jacob, during class and sometimes after school. I learned a lot of new things about friendly numbers and numbers that you can manipulate by breaking apart and putting back together to find your answers correctly and speedily. After this thrilling experience, my love for maths has most certainly grown much deeper. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. Truly such an honor to stand and share my experience as a proud parent of children who have participated in this incredible mental math competition back to back. So 2023 with Abigail and now 2024 with Robin. For our family, this competition has been pivotal in their growth, not just academically, but also personally. It's been an extraordinary journey watching them develop confidence, focus, and a deeper understanding of math. This competition is more than just solving numbers quickly. It is a shining example of education for sustainable development. It connects our children's learning to life skills, showing them that math isn't just about numbers on a page, but a tool that helps us make sense of the world. The event also brings together the most critical stakeholders in our community, our sponsors, our schools, teachers, parents, and of course, our brilliant children. And as parents, her dad is here as well, our support for our daughters is a testimony to the trust that we have placed in our education system, the trust we've placed in their schools, their teachers, Mrs. Ali and Mrs. Mosley, and their exceptional coach, Mr. Walker. Your guidance and dedication have been invaluable. There is no value. We can't assign a price to what you have done for our children, and we are deeply grateful. Math often flies under the radar, yet this competition has given it the spotlight that it deserves. It has allowed We see you, Wendy, at the front. Yes. It has allowed our children to build not just procedural skills, but what we know in theory and literature as relational understanding, the ability to connect math concepts to the real world and to see it as meaningful and relevant. So in closing, thank you to everyone involved in making this competition such a transformative experience for our children and for our community. Together, we are shaping not just young mathematicians, but confident, well-rounded thinkers who will go on to make a difference. Thank you.
Protocol having been established, a blessed good morning to each and every one of you.
Good morning.
To God be the glory, great things he has done. Do mental math, work out your answer correct and fast. Oh, this morning at 2:18 a.m. I could hear the sound ringing in my ears and I could not go back to sleep. And my dear team, this song was infectious. And I'm pleased to stand here before you because I have been coaching the team at Charles F. Broome from inception. And it has been a rewarding experience so far. I have worked with brilliant minds, children who are eager, thirsty for knowledge. Their energy, their commitment, their enthusiasm was the fuel that kept me going each and every day. Sometimes you turn up at a workplace and every day is not the same. But from week 2, this team was selected. And from week 2 till up to this morning, we met every day. We met on Sundays online. They kept me going. We would meet at 12:20 to practice. And I realized that 12:20 turned to 12:10. And 12:10 turned to 12:03, and I'm swallowing my lunch. But all for the nation's children. Today, I want to say I'm proud of Team Charles F. Broome. I'm proud of you, Robin, for your inquisitiveness. I'm proud of you, Fabio, for your laughter and your smile. Miguel, I'm proud of you for taking up leadership when there were some days that I just was tired and you just took the mantle and you went on. I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. Nicholas, for your ability to lead. When I was doing lunchtime supervision, they were up behind me, holding on to my shirt tail, because they understood you gotta put in the work if you want to achieve success. And he was that person. And Amiri, bless you for your determined spirit. It reminds me of myself. A fighter to the end, and I am proud of this team. I want to say thank you to my principal, Mrs. Paula Toppin, for her support, for her encouraging words, and for giving me the ability to coach this team, ma'am. I publicly say thank you. And to my colleagues, parents, to my family and friends, my church family, thank you too for all that you would have done. This is not about me. I always remember the words of Rick Warren in the book, The Purpose-Driven Life. It is not about you. And it was not about just coaching Team Charles F. Broome. I helped other teams who participated in this competition because I realized it's not about me. And whatever knowledge I can pass on through persons that I may tutor privately, I want them to succeed as well. So I say to each and every one of you, to all the teams that have participated, job well done. Continue to do well in all your endeavors. Thank you.
So we heard testimonies from the student from the Rock Christian School, a parent, and the teacher from Charles F. Broome, the champions. For a little while, they were champions for some consecutive years, and I will call those years in a few minutes. Let's see, there were champions from the inception? Right, there were champions from the inception. Should want to thank them very much for their reflections. Again, I know that you want to applaud. And the Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training understands the far-reaching benefits of interagency collaboration and their partnership with Republic and other value sponsors is highly commendable. So to offer remarks, we invite Ms. Keelan Roberts, Manager Retail Services, Republic Bank Wilde, and Serena Thomas, Education Sales Agent, Hodder Education, to give their remarks in that order. So we're going to hear from Keelan Roberts, followed by Serena Thomas. Give them a round of applause.
Minister of Education, Technological and Vocational Training, Kay McConney, Chief Education Officer, Dr. Ramona Archer Bradshaw, Deputy Chief Education Officer Planning, Reverend Scott, Education Officer and Organizer of the Republic Bank Primary Mental Math, Mrs. Wendy Griffith, other ministry officials, judges, teachers and parents, students and finalists, other sponsors represented here this morning, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
I am Kellen Roberts, Retail Services Manager of Republic Bank Wilde, and it is my absolute pleasure to be with you here today for the finals of the Republic Bank Primary Mental Math Competition. This is the bank's second year as title sponsor, and we are honored to provide a platform for these brilliant minds to showcase their mathematical prowess. I was not present to witness this last year, but from all the reports, the finals was quite a thrilling experience. Today's performance by the students was absolutely impressive, and I thoroughly enjoyed the challenge of doing the mental math along with you. Regardless of whoever triumphs in today's finals, please know you are all winners in our eyes. It takes remarkable discipline and dedication to master different elements in mathematics to this extent, and we commend your efforts thus far. At Republic Bank, we believe in investing in our nation's youth, and it is through this belief that has shaped much of the community work we do. This is why we have sponsored competitions such as the Ministry's Pontifications and Poetry Competition, partnered with ICBL to host a national junior spelling bee competition, and it is also why we have even launched our own School Blocks program that sees each of our branches investing in the needs of both private and public primary and secondary schools within their catchment areas. Our relationship with this competition, the Primary Mental Math Competition, goes back to its inception in 2017 when we offered prizes to the winners. Of course, we are now the proud title sponsor. Furthermore, for the second time, this competition is supported through our corporate social responsibility program, the Power to Make a Difference, PMAD, under the pillar, the Power to Learn. I want to take this time to sincerely thank the ministry, especially Mrs. Wendy Griffith, the Education Officer with responsibility for mathematics, for bringing us on board as a trusted partner. This competition is not just about sharpening mathematical skills, it's about fostering a mindset of effective listening, achievement, discipline, and growth that will benefit these students in every area of their lives. As a bank deeply committed to youth development, we believe that initiatives such as this play a pivotal role in shaping the next generation of great leaders, thinkers, and innovators Therefore, we're thrilled to be a part of that journey. This year, we will be offering several cash prizes. The first place school will receive $2,000, the second will receive $1,500, and the third place school will receive $1,000. Furthermore, each student in the first place team will receive a Right Start account valued at $500. Second place team members will receive a Right Start account valued at $400. And third place team members will receive a Right Start account valued at $300. Also, the 3 teachers who led the top 3 teams will each receive accounts valued at $500. And that's not all. This year, all students who made it to the semifinals of the competition will receive a Right Start savings account with an entry balance of Barbados $50. Right Start is the name of the bank's savings account that targets children under 19 years of age. Inspired by how well you students handle numbers and complex computations, we decided to use this opportunity to also introduce you to a few financial literacy concepts. For that reason, we are also launching our Right Start Savings Challenge called Do the Math. Save 20, get 20. Here's how it works. Each month, starting January 6, 2025 through March 31st, 2025, all mental math competitors who made it through to the semifinal are eligible to participate in the Right Start Savings Challenge. The objective is that students will be encouraged to save $1 a day as per the school week, bringing the total to $5 at the end of the week and $20 at the end of a 4-week month. Funds should be deposited to your accounts by February 7th in the first month, March 7th in month 2, and April 4th by the end of the campaign. Each child that meets the deadline dates and deposits $20 or more into their Right Start account will receive an extra $20 incentive from Republic Bank. By the end of the 3-month promotion, you would have saved $60 and been rewarded an additional $60 in total rewards from Republic Bank. The goal of this challenge is twofold. First, it's to introduce you to the importance of saving and financial literacy, helping you to develop good saving habits at an early age. Secondly, it's to show you that mathematics isn't just about numbers on a page. It's about learning how to make smart, practical decisions in your daily lives that will benefit you in the long run. As you continue your journey through school and beyond, having a solid understanding of money management will give you a significant advantage, and we're proud to lay the foundation for that. In conclusion, I want to again congratulate all of you for your dedication and hard work in this year's Republic Bank Primary Mental Math Competition. I trust that this competition will be the beginning of a lifelong journey of learning and saving. On behalf of the bank, I extend sincere gratitude to the teachers who prepared the participants and to Mrs. Griffith and her team of officials who organized and executed this competition. Special mention must also be made of you, the parents of the participants, for your tireless support and assistance in preparing your bright young boy and girls for the competition. I enjoyed watching you put your skills to the test today. Remember, Republic Bank is always here to give you the right start. Thank you.
To the Minister of Education, Technological and Vocational Training, Mrs. Kay McConney, the Honorable Ms. Kay McConney. To the Chief Education Officer, Dr. Ramona Archer Bradshaw, the title sponsor, Republic Bank, other partners and sponsors, the senior education officials of the Ministry of Education and other ministry officials, the principals, teachers, finalists, students, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
First, let me extend my gratitude to the Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training for allowing us to partner with you in this once again, partnering with you once again in this year's iteration of the Primary Mental Maths Competition. Harder Education is no stranger to supporting Caribbean learners both within and outside of the classroom. We demonstrate this tangibly by supporting competitions such as this across the Caribbean, as well as providing training sessions to teachers so they are confident in navigating our resources, whether it be in print or our digital resources. We were excited when we first heard of the competition and almost immediately started discussions on how best we could provide support to the ministry in the hosting of this competition. We are confident that this competition has provided an opportunity and a platform for Class 4 students to showcase their proficiency in mental math skills. Additionally, we opine the participants have greatly improved their ability to reason quantitatively and develop aptitudes such as memory, concentration, creativity, and problem solving. From observing the students at today's session, I am pleased at their abilities and how far they have come. This competition also seamlessly coincides with the decision to officially rename Harder Education to Hatchet Learning in 2025, embracing the name of our parent company, Hatchet UK. With a rich history spanning nearly 200 years, Hatchet UK is globally recognized as one of the world's largest publishers. This alignment strengthens our ability to support diverse needs of our customer in an ever-changing educational landscape. While our name is changing, our mission stays the same, empowering you with skills and solutions to unlock potential in learners and take learning to the next level. We'll still be offering the same products and services and working with educators at all levels as a dedicated partner, while also delivering flexible and robust products and solutions for all ages across kindergarten to tertiary and beyond, designed to raise education standards worldwide. All products that currently exist will remain valid. Instead of publishing and printing textbooks with the Harder Education logo, they will now carry the Hatchet Learning logo, as shown on the trophies to be presented shortly instead. One such solution that we will be presenting to each of the finalist schools today is Snap Math. Snap Math targets students 6 to 16, building a holistic picture of why a pupil may be struggling, and then provide evidence-based strategies to reduce any barriers to math learning and allow a tailored and focused support package to be put in place. This tool can be used whenever a pupil is having trouble in the math classroom, either if they have evident and long-term difficulties or if they seem to have stalled at a certain level or with a particular set of skills. It can also be helpful for students whose difficulties do not appear to be specific to maths. The digital diagnostic assessment to help teachers assess pupils with suspected dyscalculia math difficulties, including maths anxiety, and can be used to assess individuals, groups, and whole classrooms. Conforming with this competition's aim to stimulate interest and engage in mental maths among primary students and enhance students' ability to reason quantitatively and develop aptitudes in memory, concentration, creativity, and problem solving. I would especially like to invite you to peruse the textbook display available today, highlighting our Caribbean Primary Mathematics series, as well as our Problem Solving in Mathematics series at your convenience. I am confident that as you view these texts and the others displayed at the back of the room, you will appreciate the quality of the text and see the potential for students to grasp concepts with ease. It is my sincere desire that we can build upon this partnership and further create synergies with the Ministry of Education and schools, particularly as it relates to our math series, which I alluded to earlier. As I conclude, I would love to share these parting words with the students who participated in this competition. I hope your time in this month-long competition strengthened your love for mathematics and that you will be able to improve your reasoning skills. As you go back to your respective schools, I encourage you to constantly challenge yourself and open your mind to learning new concepts. Congratulations to each of you for having made it here to the finals, and well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
And thank you, Keelan Roberts, representative from Republic Bank, and Serena Thomas, representative from Hodder Education. Thank you for your warm remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. But before we move on, let's take time to acknowledge all the partners for the kind support of this initiative. Title sponsor Republic Bank, and I think we have representing Keelan Roberts, Sharon Howell, Keisha Bell. From O'Dall's Aluminium and Glass, we have Marlo Hunt. From W. Roach Commercial Business Machines Limited, we have Gerald Skeet. We have Pro Sales, OSI Computer Store, iShop. We have Hodder Education, represented by Serena Thomas. Radisson Aquatica Resort Barbados, represented by Jerry Lewis. Merville Lynch Productions, Chafette, DE Computers Unlimited. Just give them another round of applause. And I now invite the following to take their positions to assist the presentation parties. We invite Peggy Agard, Felicia Devonish, Ashley Arthur. At this point, I want to know if the sponsors would like to have their banners close by for the presentation so that we can have the photo ops. I believe the Ministry of Education's banner should be close by as well, shouldn't it be? As we are presenting the prizes. Okay, so I believe we're now going to start. Yes, so we have Republic Bank bringing their banner close by. I think someone should be bringing the Ministry of Education banner close by. Yes, yes, that's very important. Right. Wonderful. Yes. Our photographer is ready. Yes. Is that good, Mr. Photographer? That's good. Wonderful. And to make the presentation to the schools in the preliminary and quarterfinals, I invite Mrs. Wendy Griffith, Education Officer, Math. Each participant in the preliminaries will receive a certificate of participation. And all of the schools are not here, so I will call the schools who are present, and I will just acknowledge the ones who are absent, okay? So we want to begin with, Wendy's still making her way here. Are we in position, Wendy? Okay. We begin with the St. Lawrence Primary. St. Lawrence Primary. Give them a round of applause. And I believe this is the leader. So the leader is going to come and give me a little slip so I will know who he is. We want to acknowledge the teachers, LaSonda Howell and Denisha Herbert Dial. And this is Zarik Bolden. Zarik Bolden, he is the leader. So Zarik Bolden, he will be collecting on behalf of the team with Isabella Jai Singh, Tyrone Hampton, Christina Jones, and Tejari Joseph. That's the St. Lawrence Primary. Up next, Grisette's Primary. Grisette's Primary. And the teacher, we want to acknowledge Sharon Brathwaite. And we have our leader, Shirley Chisholm. You're next. Thank you. Oh, he doesn't have his slip. So we have Aaron Ocean Eastman. Sorry, that's the wrong school. Shaquan Boyce O'Neill, Daniel Baker, Liam Nareen, Satya Reed, and Amari Porter. That is Grisette's Primary, followed by Shirley Chisholm Primary. Okay, from Shirley Chisholm, we have Aaron Ocean Eastman, Jomel John, Nathan King, Delon McAlbont, Tarrell Rice, and the teacher Margaret Burke. And we want to acknowledge the other schools, St. Martin's Mangrove Primary, Deacon's Primary, Elliott Belgrave, and St. Luke's Academy. Let's give them a round of applause. Wendy will stay, and she will be presenting the quarterfinals as well. And the quarterfinalists, they will also receive a bronze medal and sponsors memorabilia. And we invite St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Primary, followed by Good Shepherd Primary, and from the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic, we have Dimitri Gittings, Devontae James, Josh Reed, Abram Sargent, Luke Yard with the teacher, Francis Marshall. And is this Good Shepherd Primary? We're going to give okay. Good Shepherd, we have. Be careful. I know you, Dominique Gaskin. I didn't even need your name. Dominique Gaskin, he's the leader. And from Good Shepherd, we have Taylor Hurley, Naria Carter, Amelia Hall, Papa Yawson, and the teacher, Sharon Burnett. Let's give Good Shepherd Primary a round of applause. We also want to acknowledge quarterfinalists, St. Winifred's Sharon Primary. Let's give them a round of applause. St. Cyprian's Boys and Wesley Hall Juniors. Okay. St. Winifred's. Thank you. And from St. Winifred's, we have Finn Skeet, along with Jasmine Begg, Zephyrin Clark, Levi Lelam, Nala Mendes, and the teacher, Nicolette Seeley. Let's give St. Winifred's a round of applause. You may have to give him. Thank you. That's it for the quarterfinalists. And I'm gonna do the semifinalists. I'm gonna do that a little differently because I think that one person, they have too much to walk with, so we're gonna have to get the others to come and get their medals, all right? And maybe you can still get a photo of the ones who went before with their medals on, okay? So for the semifinalists, we want Wendy Griffith to stay. We need the sponsor from Republic Bank. And the semifinalists will receive a certificate of participation, a silver medal, the Republic Bank Do the Math account, and sponsors memorabilia. And we have St. Gabriel's Primary, so all of you should come up. Jasmine Begg, Zephyrin Clark, Levi Lelam, Nala Mendez, Finn Skeet. And we want to acknowledge the teacher, Annabella Thornton. Let's give them a round of applause. And the leader is Sydney McLean.
She called your name by mistake. That's okay. His name is Liam. This little one. He's a typical boy.
People's Cathedral Primary, Kayla Odell, Jonathan Elcock, Mikhail Rouse, Yanis Pitt, Nathan Squires, teacher Donoreen Morris Henry. And the leader, Kayla Odell. Christchurch Girls, Catilea Harbin, Dante Best, Shayna Ford, Bria Donson Holder, Ariana Bacchus with teacher Deborah Jones. Your hands are getting tired? Let's go. Captain Bria Dawson Holder. Al-Falah Muslim School, Esad Lokat, Adam Naji, Afia Dejia, Asma Van Kad, Afifa Akoji, and the teacher Ibrahim Bana. Give them a round of applause. Captain Esad Logat. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to indulge me for one moment because I believe that the quarterfinalists, they would like to feel and to get their glory as well. So I want to call back St. Patrick Roman Catholic Primary. I just want you to get a photo of you need to receive your medals as well. So St. Patrick, can you please come back so that you can get that photo up, please? They left already? I'm so sorry. And then we have, is Good Shepherd still here? Come and get some glory. Just a little glory, getting a little photo op. So sorry that we didn't do that for St. Patrick Roman Catholic. So you can take them off so that we can put them on again. Come quickly. Take off your medals so that they can be placed on you nicely and you get a beautiful photo. Okay? Yes. So let's give them another round of applause. Good Shepherd Primary. Beautiful. Go ahead. Nice. Beautiful. That was beautiful. And now for our top prizes. And we want to invite, we have the representative from Republic Bank here already. We have the representative from O'Dowell's Aluminium and Glass. Do we have the representative from O'Dowell's Aluminium and Glass? Okay. This is the third place prize. What's your name? Mardal Knight. Mardal Knight. Okay, Mardal Knight. And the third place recipients will receive a cash prize, $300, and Do the Math account from Republic Bank, stationery bag, O'Dowell's Aluminium and Glass, a voucher from Jafet, a trophy certificate of participation. And in third place, we have Trinity Academy. We also want to invite the representative from OSI Computer Store and the representative from Hodder Education and the representative from Radisson Aquatica Resort. The third place school will receive $1,500, Republic Bank, a 32-inch smart television, OSI Computer Store, SNAP assessment account, Hodder Education. Do we have any teachers to help with all of this good stuff? Third place school. So we're going to let the students have their glory first, and then we will present the third place, the school. Okay, you're here to represent the school. Okay. We also have the 32-inch smart television from OSI Computer Store, SNAP assessment account. The third place coach receives cash prize of $500 from Republic Bank. Breakfast for two, Radisson Aquatica Resort. I believe we have the representative from the school here as well. join us. Let's hear those hands again. Third place. Ah, that's it. And the photographers will let me know when they're all finished with the photo ops, and then I will move on to second place.
Slip them into the bag.
Okay. Thank you. Third place, Trinity Academy. I want to invite, is there a representative from DE Computers here? The representative from DE Computers. Of course, we have O'Donnell's here already. Republic Bank is here. Wendy is here. We have Hodder. We need Radisson Aquatica again. DE Computers here. I also want to invite the Deputy Chief Education Officer, Reverend Scott, to join us for the second place. And the second place will receive cash, $400, and a do the math account from Republic Bank, stationery bag, O'Donnell's aluminum and glass, Bluetooth speakers, DE Computers, trophy, certificate of participation. We want you to remain as well. We do not want you to leave because we have some refreshments for you, so don't run off, okay? And in second position, we have Charles F. Broome Memorial School. Charles F. Broome would have won in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2023. It looks like Charles F. Broome have been dethroned this. Okay, so Charles F. Broome, second place.
Gloria.
The second place.
Put the stuff into the bag, yes.
That's beautiful. And I think that this is great news. Our defending champions lost by 1 point. 1 point. We want to invite the teacher to help us. The second place school received $2,000 Republic Bank, a multifunctional printer, DE Computers Unlimited, SNAP math assessment account by Harder Education. The second place coach receives $500 Republic Bank, lunch for two, Radisson Aquatica Resort, and he's going to take me with him.
Put it in front of Mr. Walker's feet. Put the printer in front of Mr. Walker. Put it in front of Mr. Walker's feet. Leave the bag standing. Help them, please. No, Bluetooth speakers. The tablets go to the first place.
I want to keep the winners a secret, but I have to let it out. And the winner will receive cash $500, and do the math account from Republic Bank, stationery bag by O'Donnell's Aluminum and Glass, a 10-inch tablet, OSI Computer Store, trophy, certificate of participation. We want to invite Miss Wendy Griffith, I believe she's probably. We also want to invite our chief. Is she here?
Yes.
Right, we have the Chief Education Officer. We also have a prize for the most improved. We have lots of prizes so students don't leave. Thank you so much. We also want to invite the Senior Education Officer, Dr. Denise J. Childs, curriculum, to join us for this. We have our Republic Bank here on stage, O'Donnell's Aluminum and Glass. Do we have a representative from OSI Computer Store? Okay. And the winning school for the Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training, Republic Bank Mental Math 2024. The school is the Rock Christian School. The winning school will also receive $2,500, Republic Bank, a Brother Printer, W. Roach Commercial Business Machines Limited, gaming keyboard and chair from Pro Sales, Snap Assessment Account, Harder Education. The winning coach will receive cash $500 Republic Bank and a staycation from O'Dall's Aluminium and Glass. That person will be taking me with them.
You're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. So do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Your brain is an organ with enough muscles. It grows when a new ones hustle and bustle. Divide, multiply, subtract and add. Make mental math the latest fad. Make mental math the latest fad. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. So do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. Mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math. Wanna know what that is? Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. So do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Your brain is an organ with enough muscles. It grows when a new ones hustle and bustle. Divide, multiply, subtract and add. Make mental math the latest fad. Make mental math the latest fad. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. So do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast.
It is Roach that is given the second printer.
Mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math. Wanna know what that is? Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And
The gaming chair is,
do mental math,
we cannot bring it on the stage,
work out your answers correct and fast.
but I'm sure they have the gaming
You're
keyboard.
bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Your brain is an organ with enough muscles. It grows when a new ones hustle and bustle. Divide, multiply, subtract and add. Make mental math the latest fad. Make mental math the latest fad. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. So do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. Mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math, mental math. Wanna know what that is? Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers.
The school also receives the Primary Mental Math Challenge Trophy.
Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast.
Wendy Griffith will be
You're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Your brain is an organ with enough muscles. It grows when a new ones hustle and bustle. Divide, multiply, subtract and add. Make mental math the latest fad. Make mental math the latest fad. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this,
prizes before we go. So just pause for a moment as we continue with our photo ops.
And your math, you're bound to pass. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. Mental math, mental math. Mental math, mental math. Mental math, mental math. Mental math. What is wrong with that, eh? Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. So do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. Your brain is an organ with enough muscles. It grows when your new ones hustle and bustle. Divide, multiply, subtract, and add. Make mental math the latest fad. Make mental math the latest fad. Do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass. So do mental math, do mental math. Work out your answers correct and fast. If you do this, you're bound to pass. And your math, you're bound to pass.
We need the chief to remain along with Wendy. Do we have a representative from iShop? So the chief and Wendy, we will be, we're now on to the most outstanding students in the competition. So we just give them, right, so the most outstanding student in previous round in the speed round from Charles F. Broome, Amiri Grant, will receive a glass trophy, and the most outstanding student in the speed round in the finals, Jeremiah Farley from the Rock Christian School. So we want our outstanding students to come forward and receive some glory. Amiri Grant, Charles F. Broome, and Jeremiah Farley, the Rock Christian School. We would like Republic Bank to join them. You can join them, yes. Right. The next, both of them came?
No.
Okay.
Jeremiah.
Okay.
Jeremiah can't stop smiling.
Congratulations to our outstanding students. Thank you, presenters. And we want to thank all of you for being here. And this has been the 2024 Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training, Republic Bank, Primary Mental Math Competition, the 5th edition. You may affix your eyes to the screen for our credits. You have a wonderful day, and I just want to let you know that we have refreshments for you. Don't run away as we acknowledge as we have our credits on the screen. Have a wonderful day, everyone. It was a pleasure being your host for the day.
Divide, multiply, subtract, and add. Make mental math the latest fad. Make mental math the latest fad. Do mental math, do mental